Get a little bit of everything in this dish. Soft, crunchy, delicious, and a Marley Spoon twist. If you've ever wondered what a medley is, which was a bit of a buzzword in the 80s, it's just a group of ingredients that work in harmony together. The kale, corn, and capsicum in this case are the best of friends in this dish. So I'm just cutting the capsicum into strips. Next up is the kale. So I just want to tear off small bite-sized pieces and discard the stalks. At Marley Spoon, we know how important it is to get vegetables into your diet, and that means that we try to add as many as possible, but a good variety too. Put that onto the tray. Put the kale onto one side. You just want to leave a small strip for the barramundi a little later on. Next up, some garlic. Don't worry about chopping it too finely because it's all going to be blended before serving anyway. The corn. I find the easiest way to cut off the kernels is to lay it flat on the board, slice through as close to the cob as you can. All the prep's done. Let's start cooking. I'm just going to heat up some oil and I'm going to cook off a small piece of barramundi, which I'll just season the skin with salt. I love cooking and eating barramundi. It's one of my favorite fish. Just want to cook it for 3 minutes, skin side down. Just be careful of spitting. Just apply some pressure onto the fish because you want the skin to be nice and crispy, and just keep it flat until it sets in the pan. Season the other side with salt. While that's crisping up, I'm going to get the vegetables into the oven. So drizzle with oil, give it a good toss, and season with salt. I'm going to put it into a 200-degree oven for about 5 minutes. The skin's really nice and golden and crispy, so I'm not going to turn it over in the pan on the other side. Just going to put it back onto the plate because I'm going to finish cooking it in the oven. Make sure you put it down, skin side up. Next, I'll get onto the creamed corn. Just put all the ingredients into a pan and some water. Not too much. Some salt and some freshly ground black pepper. Let's put it onto a medium heat. Give it a good stir. Pop the lid on. I think it's about time to get the fish into the oven. This is looking good. Put the fish onto the tray, skin side up, and put it back in the oven for another 5 minutes. I've got some slivered almonds here and I'm adding it to our now cooled pan. It's important to have it cooled, otherwise it can burn quite easily. I have some hemp seeds here, which are new to the Marley Spoon pantry. I have my favorite seed, sesame seeds, a blend of white and black. So while these are toasting, I'm going to check on the corn. You just want to make sure the corn is bright yellow and the onion is tender. Just turn that off now, and I'll just blend it up with a stick blender. If you want a thinner consistency, add a little bit more water, and it also makes it easier to blend. That's looking pretty good. I like a nice chunky consistency. They smell amazing. Quickly get it into a bowl. Let's eat. Let's start off with some of the creamed corn on the bottom. Next for the veg. It's just nice to have all the different flavors and textures. And for the hero, the seeds. Get a little bit of everything in this dish. Soft, crunchy, delicious, and a Marley Spoon twist.